Hey guys, Marstingan here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are taking VIDEL and the Defenders of Justice / Peppy Gal's team into the Gathering of the Gods of Destruction event to take on everybody's favourite AoE murder machine, MOSCO. So obviously the team, because he is physical, he has that AoE super attack. The team is mostly STR, and then of course we have Caulifla and we have the Tech Ultimate Gohan. Caulifla and Kale are going to be a very, very strong rotation for this event, and we are going to run the Ultimate Gohan on rotation with one of the Videls. So I do want to get this Videl floated off at some point, because this is the friend one that does have a dupe. So if I'm going to have one of them on main rotation, I would obviously prefer for it to be her, but let's go ahead and see how we can get on here. Now, the STR Saiyaman 1 and 2, the free-to-play unit that came from that Dokkan of the Dead event and everything, they're actually pretty decent. They raise their defense on super attack. The one thing we will have to worry about, of course, is if he AoE supers before they get to attack, they potentially will take quite a lot of damage. So obviously the main thing with this team, we have a lot of units on this team that raise defense when they attack. So the earlier in the turn that he supers, the worse it is for us. So this is the ideal scenario. If he is going to super attack this turn, we want it to be in slot 3. So there you go. Everybody's had a chance to raise their defense. Obviously Caulifla dodges 80k and then 117. It's quite a lot. Only 14k on the normal attack though is pretty good. So we got the Icarus support memory going to activate straight away. This is a good turn to do this because Gohan obviously gets some good links with High School Gohan. So we'll go ahead and do this, and then a bunch of Tech Orbs for Gohan, gives us a nice little heal, and we can even get an STR Orb for High School Gohan as well. So Videl, ideally, there you go, we want to get at least one dodge and at least one hit, although to be fair, the dodge gives her the effective against all types of one turn, and we are fighting against a physical enemy, so getting the dodge is actually not the most important. It's getting that hit so that we get that extra little bit of attack. Now obviously if it's going to be a super attack, we want to be getting that dodge, but we do want to be getting that extra attack buff. And obviously Gohan is going to be dealing slightly less damage if he's not getting hit first, but the way this rotation plays out with High School Gohan in the third slot, we definitely want Gohan in the middle there. So it was definitely a strong turn, and now we can float off Videl, get her off onto the other rotation to be the main Videl over there, and we'll grab her an STR orb, why not. So Caulifla going to do her thing, of course. Caulifla probably the most used unit across the whole of Dokkan in the God event. I would imagine if they did some sort of stat thing like they JP got for the anniversary, if they published some kind of stats about the God event, I wouldn't be surprised if Tech Caulifla was the most used unit. But at least here, she's actually on a proper team where she's actually under the leader skill of the team, right? Not just shoved in for the dodges. And of course, the combination of her and Kale together are going to be very, very strong here with the extra buffs they give each other, the guaranteed additional super attacks and all of that. So 85k on Kale, and then Videl, when she's in slot 3, does have that extra chance to dodge rather than getting the additional super attack. So the dodge coming in clutch there for her. Does mean we don't get a guaranteed additional super though, sadly, but that was still a very strong turn. Now, this is a good turn to put Videl in the middle because she does get a couple of extra links. In fact, let me see. She's got those 4. Yeah, see, she gets Courage and Infighter, which is pretty good. So we'll put Gohan in slot 1, allow him to do a little bit of extra damage. And then I think we possibly need to heal just in case we get AoE'd at the start of the turn. I mean, I might as well do it just in case. We've already used the support memory, so it's not like we're going for a no item run here or anything. But this is going to give us a good base for the next like 2 turns, because we only have a couple of units that we need to worry about. With the units raising defense the way that they do, look at this, double super from Gohan, double stack, love to see that. With the units on the team raising the defense the way that they do, there's only a couple of units that we have to worry about getting super attacked because of the AoE. Like a lot of units on this team, once they're getting built up, his AoE super attack is just not going to really touch them at all. We just have to worry about the units like the Saiyaman. Actually, it really is only the Saiyaman 1 and 2. Like, once Kale gets built up with a couple of super attacks, she's going to be fine. And the fact that these guys can tank pretty well from his normal attacks is really nice. So, very, very good team setup here. So, go ahead and do this. Grab these. Might as well go for same type orbs where we can. It'd be very nice to be able to end this off with like a VIDEL Dokkan attack or something. That would be pretty cool. And obviously, Kale and Caulifla do infinitely stack attack and defense as well. So the longer this goes on, the more damage they will actually be doing. And obviously, the better defensively Kale gets. Caulifla obviously doesn't really matter. She has the 100% chance to dodge. But as you can see, she's not the most damaging unit in the world, even with the support from High School Gohan on this team. Just chipping away at his HP. But Kale able to at least do a reasonable amount of damage. Shows you how much HP these gods have, though. When we're doing 1,000,000 damage and his health bar's going down by what, like a fifth, maybe, if even that. So tons of HP these guys have. And of course, High School Gohan also not known for his damage. So right, we got the VIDEL setup that we want here, because now we've got the friend on rotation. We could have a very strong turn here if we use all of the active skills. I think we do. Why not? Just power up here. This is going to be one of those turns. I think I mentioned this when we were doing the Super Battle Road video earlier, but this is one of those videos where I would quite like to have the skip active skill, because I'm literally going to go ahead and use all 3 characters' active skills on this turn. So it would actually be kind of nice if I could just skip them, but it's okay. Now obviously by using VIDEL's active skill, we do lose a little bit of our defense, but we gain a huge amount of attack. As long as we can get hit by one of the attacks in slot 1, this friend VIDEL is obviously going to do quite a significant amount of damage. So we'll grab all the tech orbs for Gohan, push that Dokkan gauge up, and then, oh well, yeah, let's go ahead and use yours as well. If only we could skip this, but here it is. Oh, Gohan. It's alright, Gohan made some mistakes, but he still got the go in the end, so I guess it's fine. Oh no! Oh, I should have planned that out better. Oof. For some reason, I thought I'd already picked up the key with VIDEL. That huge trail of green orbs, I was going to save that for Gohan, but I must have got somehow distracted or sidetracked by the various active skills. But there you go, we get the hit, we get the dodge, so 4.6 million. No support as well, because this is the double VIDEL Gohan rotation, so that is strong. And then yeah, we get the guaranteed additional, so 5 mil. Can we get the hidden potential one as well? No. But then yeah, double digits. Ultimate Gohan, of course. This isn't his best rotation by far, because he shares what, like 2 links with VIDEL, so he's obviously not going to look as impressive offensively on this team as he does on other teams. But man, I can't believe I messed that up with the orbs. That was brutal. But all right, so we'll do this, and then do this. Actually, yeah, Kale has by far the highest defense, so it would have made more sense to get those with her. But that pretty much gives us a full HP top up anyway. So looking good here. This is the thing, like I said, with this team, so many units build up their defense that once we really get going, there's not much he can really do to us. Like now, the only unit on our whole team that's really going to take any damage at all from any of his attacks is the Saiyaman 1 and 2. And as long as he doesn't super attack here after Kale is done, then... Oh no, he's not attacking in the middle. Perfect. So yeah, we get to raise our defense with Saiyaman 1 and 2. I did give them a pretty decent amount of additional, I think, in the hidden potential system. So if they could double super, that would be very good. And obviously remember, they are a support unit for Defenders of Justice as well. So on that other rotation with the Gohan and VIDEL, they are helping them out quite a bit. So, and then this is going to be a good rotation. So we got VIDEL with Gohan and High School Gohan for the support. So we get a nice heal off of that, and then we'll just grab these. I don't think this is going to be the final turn. Alright, so he's going to super attack straight away. Can we get the dodge with VIDEL? No dodge with VIDEL. Double digit damage, okay. Yeah, Gohan's just out here like, nah. I take double-digit damage from those, I'm afraid. Sadly, though, Videl getting hit before supering, but she's up to 6.2 million now. So she's dishing out the damage here. Oh, we get the additional normal. I mean, that did over 1 million damage with a normal attack. I'll take that. And then Gohan's up to 5.7. Now that he's actually got some links active and that support from the high school Gohan, he almost doubled his attack stat from the previous turn. So, yeah, pretty strong. In fact, I think is the other Videl in slot 3 on this next turn. Videl actually might get the KO here. So, yeah, because if we do this, so grab these for you, gives us the most heal, and then do this. And so if he does manage to survive this turn, then we get to end things off next turn with the VIDEL Dokkan attack. So, because Khalifa's not really going to do too much damage. Kale does reasonable damage, but he's got so much health left. And then, of course, by Videl being in slot 3, she's not getting that guaranteed additional. So, dodge for you. 47k, 150. Because, yeah, Videl has that extra dodge chance in slot 3 as well. So, that is very disappointing that we didn't get that. But, is what it is. Once she gets to now super attack in slot 3, her defense is going to be high enough to tank his attacks for double digits. So, yeah, it looks like, unless we get the additional come in from the hidden potential, because mine is 55%, but I did give her additional skill orb, so she can still additional super, but she did not. She's going to dodge all of these? Okay, I was going to say, she couldn't dodge the super attack, but then she's perfectly fine to dodge all of those, apparently. So there's no attack in slot 1, so unfortunately we can't get the full build up here. But since it's going to be the Dokkan attack, I'm pretty confident this is going to be a KO right here. Because with Videl keep stacking her attack the way that she does, we're going to see a very nice attack stat here. Obviously, Saiyaman 1 and 2, not the best support unit. I think they give 18% attack and defense as well as 18% chance to crit. But she's rocking a 4.5 million attack stat here. So this should be GG for our boy MOSCO over here. Plus, even if it's not, we get the additional super to follow it up. But yeah, we crit for 6 million damage, and the Universe 3 God of Destruction is over and done with. Yeah, it is Universe 3. So yeah, there you go. That is Videl and the Defenders of Justice / Peppy Gal's team taking out MOSCO, the AoE nightmare. Everybody hates this guy, but we used what, the support memory and 1 item, so pretty good, especially when you think that, like, we got the high school Gohan, he's a super good unit. This Saiyaman 1 and 2 are free to play. Like, Kale and Khalifa are super good defensively, not so much offensively, although Kale not too bad. And then, of course, Gohan, the MVP. So this team, very, very good. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Let me know if you're interested. I might do a video, maybe not showing the whole fight, but put together like a montage of doing Videl's team versus every single one of the gods. So let me know if that's something you'd be interested in down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.